Okay, it's 11:15 a.m. Number one, the goal that I approached in leaving the home today has been completed, and it has been completed properly. However, number two, 270 Alton Towers once again fired in 2022, June 27th at 3:02 p.m. exactly. Staff members showed up today, 2 years to the time frame, almost of when they were fired. Now, I can tell you that this former staff at 270 Alton Towers is very rude. They are very disrespectful to customers. And what this person does is this person, number one, tries to force you to change your order to what they want it to be. I asked for a sandwich wrap or a bagel, breakfast sandwich. They said, no, you want to eat it on a biscuit. I said either a wrap or a bagel. I didn't say a biscuit. Every single time. I say either a wrap or a plain bagel, or if there's no plain bagel available, I'll get it on a sesame seed bagel. They say, no, you want it on a biscuit. I asked for a Boston cream donut in a box. They give it to me in a bag. Now, you know the Boston cream, it has the chocolate on top, and the chocolate rubs off in the bag, especially if you're not ready to eat that Boston cream immediately. Hence the reason why I asked for it in a box. I did that this morning, and they gave it to me in a bag. Same person that was fired 2022, June 27th at 3:02 p.m. Same person. However, this is the brother of the sister that was fired, but they're the same because they're twins. The brother is the twin to that of the sister. And the brother, I don't know how the brother got the uniform to be behind the counter of 270 Alton Towers today, but they're there right now. And I'm calling in for assistive help in order to remove this person from 270 Alton Towers immediately. By the way, there is more than one of them. Fahar Kar, he's also there, and he was fired in 2023. Fahar Kar is also there, and he also took my money illegally, being behind the counter at 270 Alton Towers. Which is the reason why I'm asking for a closure of restaurants, due to the fact that members of the public in whom has been fired keeps showing up and serving customers illegally. So I'm asking for a closure of all restaurants in order to stop this illegal act of no longer working in that public entity, but you keep showing up to that public entity, and you will not receive a paycheck from any public entity, especially if you do not work there. You will not receive a full pay for showing up, because you no longer work there to be audibly paid in the matter of. And this is for all areas and restaurants affected only, that I am asking for this closure in order to protect the property of the restaurant. McKenna Walker, you've been fired from McDonald's Highway 7. Why are you there today in uniform? I fired you. February 16th, 2025, for the same action and for harassment phone calls to members of the public. Why are you there today, March 5th, in uniform, McDonald's Highway 7, causing the same friction? McKenna Walker, you have been asked to leave the premises, otherwise you will be arrested immediately for being in the premises that you are no longer allowed. Here's the Canadian law and factor in regards to once someone has been fired. It means that you're no longer allowed to go to that property, not even for visitation purposes. You are not allowed to go to the property in where you were released from, whether illegally or not, due to the fact that there is a court case in the matter of you being fired, as to why you were fired and the reasons why you were fired. You are not allowed to be on the premises, not even after the court case has been closed and dealt with. You are not allowed to be there. So the fact that you keep showing up to the premises, you've broken the law, which means you've broken your Canadian citizenship oath. You've also broken your land visa, the oath to stay accordingly until you get your citizenship. You've also broken your visitation visa oath to respect the due property of all Canadian property and elements, in which you all will be charged and arrested for this matter. Therefore, in conclusion, do not pass go. Do not collect $200, otherwise you will face prison time, seeing as you all know Monopoly so well.